amateur wrestling, WWE, MMA. It's electric in Nashville, and Brock Lesnar goes right out of Cena out of the box. And Lesnar with the shoulders to Cena. And will it be a repeat? Will it be a rerun? Will it be more of the same?
Well, right now from the get-go, it looks like the route is on, but please don't count Cena out yet.
Lesnar going for a suplex. Cena looking to block. Cena trying to block. Lesnar going for the first suplex of the night. Cena's holding on, and Brock Lesnar releases. And now John Cena with a clothesline. Lesnar stunned. Cena again. That's Lesnar off the seat. And John Cena going for the AA. Cena with Lesnar up. The AA. Cena for the title. And Lesnar kicks out.
Not even a 2 count. I don't even know he got a 1 count.
It doesn't matter. Lesnar's stunned. Lesnar's hurt.
Of John Cena's 15 championships, most of them won with that AA.
And now look at this. Go for the Kimura.
Oh, no.
It's locked in. John Cena, what's Cena going to do? Is Cena going to tap out here? Is Cena going to tap out to Lesnar? Lesnar trying to break Cena's arm.
He may break Cena's shoulder.
Cena trying to somehow get to the bottom rope and survive here, because just like that, Lesnar locked it in, and Cena forces the break.
I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how you never give up. That can break your arm.
Lesnar's got a 5 count. He used almost all of it. And knee to the midsection.
Those vicious knees that we talked about earlier.
Listen to this play.
It's a big sight feel. This is what you live for.
Cena with a flurry in the beginning of the match. And now Lesnar looks to buckle down. Knee again to the ribs of Cena. We don't even know, guys, if Cena's completely recuperated from the butt whooping he got at SummerSlam.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. We've almost already seen more offense from Cena tonight than we saw at SummerSlam.
Yeah, but it may not matter, because now the Beast is again in control. Brock Lesnar is scary.
Oh, no.
And now going for the German suplex.
Oh, no.
And there it is. Suplex to Cena, number 1. 16 of those at SummerSlam.
Brock Lesnar is a scary man.
John, oh, look at Cena. Cena fighting back. Brock Lesnar stunned again. He wasn't expecting Cena. And now right back to the arm of Cena. Cena wraps in the ropes. Gonna force a break here. But Lesnar's got a 5 count. And Lesnar is so quick. Attack you from any direction.
And he's merciless.
Oh, he is a machine.
Especially when it comes to John Cena.
Tell you what, I was scared half to death in our interview last week, sitting a few feet away from this man, looking at this man in the eyes, seeing the intensity, the passion, the emotion that Brock Lesnar brings to the table.
Cena looked to be a lock to tie Ric Flair for the
and again now, Brock Lesnar looking to get Cena to tap out, break the arm in the process. Lesnar so devastating with his move. Cena again makes it to the bottom rope.
Right now, Cena doesn't even look like a lock to survive. You gotta get out of there, John.
And how frustrating for Cena, guys. Every time he tries to mount a little bit of offense, Brock Lesnar's right there to turn it around.
Brock Lesnar is just dangerous.
And notice, Lesnar didn't even do this at SummerSlam. He didn't even go for a submission move. He didn't even try to enter the arm of Cena. Completely strange, changing strategy tonight.
Whoa!
And Cena fighting back with the right hand. Cena now, again, like you guys said, more offense than we saw last month. Lesnar ducks underneath.
No!
And another suplex to Cena.
His head.
And again, Cena with a flurry, flushed out by Lesnar. Cover on Cena, who gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, just 2 of those devastating suplexes that we're going to see the second one of here.
Oh, my God.
That would ordinarily be enough to beat any superstar right there.
Folded him up like an accordion. Yeah, his neck folding under, his head hitting hard. Cena still trying to get some blood flowing back to the left arm, focused on by Lesnar tonight. And Brock Lesnar again targeting the arm of Cena. Great strategy.
The damage to the neck
of Cena
will become apparent.
Lesnar not releasing. Lesnar again. Going to go for a third perhaps to Cena.
No.
Triple verticals from Lesnar. Cover.
Float over.
Shoulders are not down. Watch this devastating suplex game.
It just folds John Cena. Runs it back into John's head.
Oh, man. Guys, think about what type of man John Cena is. The fact that he's still going in this match after getting dropped on his head like that.
You have to wonder about his health at some point. John Cena's not going to give up. We know that. You call it stubborn, you call it tough. It's one of the reasons people love him so much, but for his own sake, Their referee at some point may have to step into this match if what we saw at SummerSlam starts happening here tonight. I think because you know Cena's not going to give up.
Yeah, referee Chad Patton with a huge weight on his shoulder tonight.
I think the referee is cognizant of that.
And Lesnar again rolling Cena up, hooks the leg. Cena trying to make it to the rope.
And not only do you know Cena's not going to give up, you know Brock Lesnar is not going to let up. Oh boy.
Cena again with the elbow. John Cena, never give up. That's the mantra he lives by.
Whoa! He's got Lesnar reeling here.
Cena trying to get Lesnar off his feet. Lesnar again stunned, again back on the rope. Cena on the attack.
Cena got to be careful not to punch himself out here. Does he get the strength?
He's trying to go for the again. No! Lesnar from behind. Cena went for the AA. Again, Lesnar just dropped down underneath, delivered the suplex again.
It's no doubt Cena caught him right there. Look at that. And watch his back elbow.
Oh,
yes.
Cena's doing everything he can. He's throwing rights, left, elbows. But Cena would go for the AA, and Lesnar then would counter with that suplex. And Lesnar's been busted open. It could have been the elbow from Cena earlier.
He's got a bloody nose, that's for sure. I don't know if that matters, but I don't think I want
to
anger Brock Lesnar.
Guys, did you see look at the welt, left kidney area of John Cena?
Yeah.
That's developed. No doubt from the knees from Lesnar. Look at that. Bruise. That's the bruise we're talking about right there. From the knees of Lesnar.
Right in that spot just below the ribs. Oh, guys.
Brock Lesnar.
Very different.
Yeah, bare knuckle now. The gloves are off. Brock Lesnar, bare knuckle. And Lesnar driving Cena to the far turnbuckle again. And the beast incarnate.
Oh. Cena, gosh, it looks like that.
Oh, Cena! Cena's got it! Cena for the title! Lesnar at 2! Was that the last gasp for John Cena? We said
that had an effect on Lesnar.
And we did say, guys, that it might take a miracle tonight for Cena to pull it off. Was this the start of a miracle?
Or was that his last hope? It could have been the last gasp, as you say, JBL, but it may be the start of a downhill slide for Lesnar. If Cena can... Oh, no!
Brock Lesnar going to the F5. John Cena, though, from behind. Picks the leg. Cena! STN! Whoa! STN! Whoa! Is Lesnar going to attack? Is Lesnar going to attack? Is the champ going to attack? Lesnar trying to counter, trying to fight out of this, create separation.
Oh, and he's done it.
Lesnar counters. And Lesnar went back into it again. The Kimura again. Is he going to break the arm of Cena?
He's going to have to get to those ropes once again to save himself.
He's done it to some of the greats. Is it going to be Cena next? Is Cena going to tap out? And see how Lesnar's positioned himself this time between the ropes and Cena.
Yeah,
not allowing Cena to get there.
He's in trouble now, big trouble.
Cena, we said he's not going to tap out, but he could fade. But Cena hanging on here, trying to somehow hang on. What's John Cena going to be able to do? John Cena, is he going to be able to power out of this?
Are you kidding me?
Look at this strength. The power of Cena. John Cena trying to power out. But Brock still got it locked in, guys. Brock still has the Kimura locked in. John Cena trying to break the hold.
Guys, as much as we talk about the strength of Lesnar, don't underestimate the strength of John Cena.
And John Cena going for the third time in this match. The attitude adjustment for the championship. No, he's going to go for the STF. He wants to make Lesnar tap out. He wants to make Lesnar tap out.
Cena has hit him with his very best. Is it enough?
Brock trying to make it to the rope. Will the champion tap out or will he force the break? Critical moment in the matchup. And Cena going to drag his carcass back to the middle of the ring. Again. What's Lesnar going to do? Heyman screaming at Lesnar from ringside. Lesnar trying to drag himself to the rope. Gets to the rope.
No, he's on the ropes.
And Cena pulls him back to the middle of the ring again. Locks it in again for a third time. The Beast in trouble.
Brock won't tap out.
The Beast is in
Can you
trouble.
imagine with John Cena? You've hit it with your best submission, your best move.
For the fourth time. 4 AAs. 4 AAs. Oh my God. Seth Rollins. Mr. Money in the Bank. What the hell?
Well, we'll never know if Brock was going to tap out if Cena had him beat.
Yeah, but more importantly, that's Mr. Money in the Bank. That's Mr. Money in the Bank. And he has took out Cena. What the hell is Rollins going to do? Is Rollins going to cash in? Is Rollins going to cash in?
This is his opportunity.
Lesnar suffered 4 AAs. He was in the STF for a long time. Is Rollins going to do it here?
We are about to see a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and it's not going to be John Cena. It's going to be Seth Rollins.
Rollins better do it quick because Lesnar's making it back to his feet. Curve stop. Now, guys, the match hasn't started. Rollins hasn't cashed in yet, but a curve stop.
His Money in the Bank contract.
Seth Rollins has got to take advantage now. Lesnar's out. Seth Rollins has got to take advantage now. And now John Cena. John Cena. Cena going after Rollins. Guys, Cena and Rollins. I don't think the bell rang. Did the bell ring to start this thing?
I don't know.
I don't know if the bell rang to start this.
The bell never rang.
So Rollins never cashed in. Rollins never cashed in, but this match is over.
Wait. Seth Rollins. Look at him, Look at him.
Brock Lesnar. The F5. Vicious F5.
Brock Lesnar is inhuman. He's seen several F5s. He sat there in that STF for a good part of 5 minutes. He got curb stomped, and this beast is still on his feet.
Guys, let's reset, though. Was Brock Lesnar going to tap out to John Cena?
I say yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a disqualification, John Cena.
I think Seth Rollins calls John Cena the championship.
I agree.
The point here is, look at this. That guy's not human. That is not human. He's not human, but he's still the world champion.
Guys, we need to reset for just a moment.
Still, your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Guys, we need to reset everything that happened for just a moment. John Cena may have been closing in on the WWE World title. Here the STF on Lesnar. Was Brock going to tap out? We'll never know.